Hello there, it's Stephen and Phil back with another video, and as promised after Italy's Renaissance away kit video yesterday, today we've got Belgium's very interesting kit in the spotlight. We're going to review that and go through the positives, negatives and all the usual stuff, but don't forget, if you are a fan of football kit culture, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss a single video, because we've got so much coming up at the moment. We've got like another 5 videos planned this week from a whole host of European teams, some from South America as well, because kits are absolutely everywhere currently. But today is the term of Belgium in the spotlight. This kit has divided opinion. I mean, that's a fair thing to say. And my opinions on this kit seem to be changing every 5 minutes, which is interesting. Very interesting. I think it's that kind of kit. Phil, go on.
It's exactly that kind of kit. And I think for me, there's actually a lot I like about it. There's a lot I don't like about it. But to be honest,
I keep changing my opinion.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think, you know what? That's actually quite clever.
What I will say is,
it's
definitely, yeah, I think it's definitely, well, to be honest.
Yeah, it's that kind of kit, isn't it?
I could go either way, but I think it's good that we've got something to talk about.
Yes, I agree.
That's one thing which obviously we like, given what we're doing. And actually, I mean, let's start with positive, because I'm a positive person. I do like. Certainly, it's a unique pattern. We've got to start.
I like the colours. I know it sounds weird, but I think
that's not weird. Yeah.
I mean, but I know that is their colours, but I think they've used the particular tone of those colours well.
Yeah, well, I think the thing is, it
pops.
There's a lot of black on the kit, and a lot of Belgian kits certainly recently, and last year's kit, which was a bit of a retro throwback to the 80s. That one was quite nice, but this one is very, quite, I guess, extravagant in its use of black, and that line, which many people have commented on as being a sort of tyre track. Yeah. I mean, it reminded me a lot of, I think it was Sporting Kansas City had a design in the MLS, and that had a similar, much less obvious kind of idea. I think with this one, it also kind of reminds me of, the Germany show which we reviewed the other day. Yeah. Almost like a much bigger version of that line. It was that sort of hand-drawn line effect, as if that, obviously considerably bigger line to that. But one thing I didn't notice at first was how you've got some other lines going across in the sort of darker shade of red. Yeah. And I must say, when I first saw pictures of the kit, I only saw those black lines. And when I saw it again, I think I liked it more, seeing that there was a bit more depth to that.
There is creativity in this, and obviously the general risk, I guess, when you try something creative is that it couldn't misfire. I think there was elements of this that definitely have misfired, but I don't think it's. I think it could be a lot worse. I think you got to look at Spain's kit we reviewed the other day, which was a disaster class. It was it just looked like it was out of focus. It did. I know the irony that given some of these videos recently been out of focus. I got the camera settings wrong. Leave me alone. But no, but basically, at least that wasn't intentional. That was intentional. But like this. Yeah, I don't know. At least this kit isn't that kit, basically. And is it? Am I just imagining this was that crest changed?
No, it's a new crest.
I like that crest. It's really cool.
I really like this, and actually, that was exactly what I was going to go on to. So good. Yeah. Good shout.
It's the thing that jumped up to me immediately.
Well, it is the first the first kit with the new Belgium crest, and it is a really.
I don't know if it's popular in Belgium, but to me, it really works.
I much prefer it. I think it's quite an interesting redesign because a lot of new crests, and we'll look at Wales soon, I'm sure, and other teams that have recently rebranded. This one feels quite a sort of traditional design. It's still got like the little crown. Yeah. And I quite like that. It's not just a classic modern rebrand where you've sort of flattened everything and basically stuck it in a circle.
I agree. It's traditional, but it is also very modern at the same time. Yeah. Even it's obviously a B and all that kind of stuff, and it's like it's kind of tacky, but I like that at the same time.
I completely agree. And I think the one thing which, if we're going to talk about things I'd improve about the shirt, just looking at that crest again, I wonder if kind of using gold instead of yellow or some gold elements could have been quite interesting. But I think, even saying that, it's nice to see little details like, even the collar, it's not my favourite type of collar, but it is different to a lot of Adidas shirts, which is really nice.
Yeah, it's not my favourite type of either, but I do think it feels different. And it feels like they've tried on this one. And
there are some nice elements.
Adi can be sometimes quite lazy about trying, and I do think they can be. I think they get a very good rep Adi for some reason, but I think when you really focus on them, they're not quite as all they're made up to be sometimes. Yeah, agreed. Because they're very, very safe. And I think they've tried something here, and I do admire that. I don't think fully works, but I think it's actually a pretty decent kit. I think it'll grow on us a little bit.
I think so too.
This is the bit where we give it a score then. So what did we give? Yesterday we gave Italy's away kit with that Renaissance pattern a 91. We gave Spain's like a 30 something. Like it was really bad. I can't remember the rest of them. But this one I suspect is somewhere comfortably in the middle, like higher middle. But what do you reckon?
Yeah, no, exactly that. It's definitely not anywhere near the sort of Spain territory. but it's not really challenging Italy either. I must say, and you mentioned it before about it growing on people, it's grown on me, and I think it's, you know, probably grown on me more than the Germany shirt. And I like the Germany shirt the more I saw it. This one I actually think is a bit higher than that one. I can't remember what I gave the Germany shirt, but I think this one I'm going to give it a high 70s, 78. I think it is, which is high, a lot higher than I thought I would rate it when I first saw pictures of this. But I do think, especially given what's around at the moment, and yeah, I actually
it's
think
like
it's going to stand out.
Your favourite band tries something a little bit different, and they don't quite get it. You're like,
No.
oh, well, they tried though.
They
There's some good ideas there, so well done for trying, but it didn't quite work. But you do appreciate the creativity. So I think that's a pretty fair score. Guys, let us know if you agree with that score. Don't forget FOOTY.COM for the home of price comparison, where you can find loads of cheap shirts, including Belgium's new one, all that kind of stuff. Loads of stuff on there. So head over to FOOTY.COM, and don't forget to check out the rest of the videos on this channel, including yesterday's video about Italy. And tomorrow we'll probably do Wales, I reckon. I'll say Wales. We'll do Wales. Hopefully, I remember by the time it gets to the time of editing the videos. For now, though, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all the usual stuff, and we'll see you very soon.